Greetings and salutations, and welcome to what is going to be my Cataclysm card opening. Now, you're probably wondering, why do I have 7,700 gold and everything? I'm going to be buying packs, so I'm going to be opening 107 packs. Before I get too far off into the weeds, though, I do want to mention that I was having this discussion with people on the forums, and I said that I don't like the fact that you couldn't buy cards with gold for the Brawliseum, and everybody said it was a FOMO thing. No. The reason I don't like that is because your largest audience in Hearthstone is generally free-to-play players. You want testing metrics for cards, right? Well, how can you get a testing metric when your narrow slice is like this and it's just whales? Nobody can test the new cards, or at least enough of them. So when you open it up to having gold players, free-to-play players, buy the packs for gold for the Brawliseum, you can get testing metrics a week beforehand and say, wait, some of these cards might need to be adjusted. What's inevitably going to happen within the first probably week, 2 weeks of Standard, now that this rotated, thank God, what you're going to get is you're going to get a whole bunch of cards that are just downright busted. And they're going to have to knee-jerk nerf the card because it's going to become so much of a plague in Standard that people aren't going to want to play with it or play around it. So, I'm going to get myself my packs. 177 of them. And I'm doing this on air so you can see that I'm buying them with gold. I do everything free to play in this game. 100% free to play. Because I want to show players that it can be done. Because it can. And as you can see here, I have 107 packs to open. All of these were earned. These were earned through events, Twitch drops, gold, buying it with gold, saving up gold. I play every event. All I do is I sign on, I do my daily, I do the reward tracks, I do other stuff. And that's it. I get all this through earned potential. None of this was purchased with gold. I got some of these from the Brawliseum. I didn't even open packs for the Brawliseum. And I'm going to start with the gold pack and then I'll work from there. Actually, no, I'm going to end with the gold pack. That's what I'll do. I'm not going to give a big review on all the cards. There are a few target cards I want to go for, but we'll see how it goes. I could mass open them, but I don't like that. That was a nice little animation. That's a good card. I got 2 of them straight away. I like it. The Lifesteal Herald Anexia. Ooh, Fellwood Tramp. Flash Flood's a good card. That's going to go in my Spell Demon Hunter deck. I have to rework some of my decks today, too, so... Ooh, 2 rares. Schism! That's going in my priest deck. That card might be a weird. That's a good card. Eldritch Tentacle. Real good card. And because of the Cataclysm, I'm going to be bringing out a new thumbnail as well. Cursed Chains. That's a really good card. Warlock, I think, is going to be kind of crazy. As you could... I think I've got an idea. Battlecry. I want Battlecry. Choose a card in your hand and discard. Ooh, I like that. Warlock might be in a really fun, interesting place. Maniacal Follower. I'm going to try to do a rogue, too. Ooh, legendary. Golden Common. Ooh, Chromatic Broodmother. Maloriac. Interesting. Golden Common. That guy's got that guy had the Cho'Gall thing. I'm really hoping for Colossals. That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, there are some cards that are just gonna support my deck archetypes, but I'm just hoping for Colossals. to be honest with you. In no specific order. I really want Wicker Fang, because I've got an idea for Druid that uses Wicker Fang. Golden Common. Disposable Acolytes. Stolen Power. It's kind of cool. Some of the Hunter cards are really nice, too. I did get my Abyssian earlier. I got my Envoys of the End earlier. Torch is a really good card. Oh, another legendary. Ultraxian. I was going to craft him, but then I decided against it. I was like, no, I'm going to wait. Another legendary. Ragnaros the Great Fire. Hey, it is what it is. And people say, well, doesn't it mean you want to be a content creator for Hearthstone? Oh, I would love to. I would love to do content creation for Hearthstone. I would love to be able to play this almost on the daily and record on the daily when I'm not playing Pokemon. I would love to do this and that. Because I just love the strategy behind the game. When did I get this Castle Nathria card back? I don't know. Good card. I need 2 of those. You're gonna go in my spell deck. My Demon Hunter spell deck? Oh yeah. Good times. Searing Fissures. I want the location for Warrior too. Wait a minute. What if he did Nablia the Way Watcher? That's a good card. That's a good card. Men's a good card too. Medivh's Triumph. That card is going to go bananas. I don't really need the golden rare, so I'm going to salvage golden cards and make commons of that type, or non-golden of that type. Because I'm not a big, like, golden player. Ooh, Chromatic Gridmother. I got a Rainbow Death Knight idea for that one. No worries. Another Searing Fissure for Fam's Last Stand. I'm only 30 packs through. I've gotten a few legendaries. We're good. I don't mind it. Gelbin Triumph's good. But that hammer's going to get really annoying, by the way. That Paladin Hammer that's like Death Rattle, proc, and end of turn thing. That's a gross card too, by the way. So's that. The Wildwood Circle. Gross Druid card. You could get Wicker Fang. Ooh, Cataclysmic War Axe. I don't need Envoy of the End. I can actually get rid of those. As I have the signatures that came with rallying the Dragonflights. Survivalist has immune when you have no other minions, which is not bad. Don't need that. The Golden Common's not helping. Like I said, I'll end up making regulars out of the golden cards. There we go. Another Torch. I love Torch. Torch is such a good card. Unstable Spellcaster. Cataclysmic Duelist. Part 1, Tier 1. Skywall Sentinel. I think the Allocator is going to be great too for Shaman. I've heard that a lot of people would love Herald Shaman right now, so I'm hoping I could do that too. Ebonscale Scout's going to go absolutely disgusting. I'm working on a Hunter deck up here too. I got a few things up in there cooking up. Syndragos' Triumph. I think that card's kind of poo, but we'll see. It could get better. Mages are just not in a really good spot right now. There's a chance that they could become better, so here's to hoping. Haven't had a legendary in a hot minute. Erupting Volcano, there's a location. With 3 fire damage, do 3 more if you dealt, if you played a fire spell. So you could play Torch. Oh yeah, the Shrine of Twilight. Cho'Gall deck. I've got an idea for Warlock. It's a really sick Warlock idea. But I'm going to need the entire Herald package with Cho'Gall, I think. Might be able to cheat out some stuff by turn 7. Depending on Maloriak's cost. Dragon Broodmother's crazy. Gruesome Nightmare. I hope to get more of those. At least one more of those. Legendaries? Where are my legendaries? I had 2. 3. I think. Searing Fissure again. Earth and Drake. I got an idea for Earth and Drake too. That's gonna be a nuts. I've got so many ideas brewing in my head. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna get rid of that golden common. Like I said, I don't play with golden cards. Unless it's like a golden legendary, I won't salvage it, generally. It's still such a good card for Stolen Power. I still haven't gotten Herald Sinestra, the combo card that's a rare for Rogue. There it is, Combo Sinestra. There's Flight Maneuvers. Flight Maneuvers is okay. I need the other combo one for the Combo Sinestra. Because if nothing else, I'm going to end up creating Sinestra. If nothing else, I will do that. I'll craft the legendaries I don't get. Because I have Dust. There's a legendary. Alex Straza, Guardian of Life. That's kind of the one I was aiming for my Priest. So that's going to go in my Control Priest deck. I know. Control Priest with a dragon? Huh? Yeah, trust me. Muradin's Last Stand. That card is disgusting, by the way. For every enemy that attacked this game, it gets cheaper. And it's... Oh my... Card is disgusting. That's a good card. There's the other Erupting Volcano. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh, there's an Epic. There's another rare. Golden Epic. Destructive Blaze. I don't really need that, but I'll take it. Another Shrine of Twilight. I need Cho'Gall then. Because if I can get Cho'Gall, I think there's a way you could cheat him out on turn 7. Which would be absolutely bananas. You could probably cheat him out earlier. Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna have to work on that. Discard Warlock might have made a comeback, by the way. Ooh, another Schism. Wow. Ruby Sanctum, Broodwatcher. I haven't gotten a lot of Druid cards, I've noticed. There's another Ruby Sanctum. Binding. Disposable Acolytes. Good card. Good card. You were probably wondering, well, you know, where was my upload today? This is what I'm calling a live upload, right? Like, at the moment I'm done opening these cards, and it is happening in real time, it is currently 2:34. I'll move out of the way so you can see it. 2:34. So it literally dropped not too long ago. And I'm doing this card opening, and as soon as I'm done with this, I've already got the thumbnail made for it, which is going to be the brand new thumbnail I'm using moving forward. And I'm going to have it ready. And yes, I made my own thumbnails, by the way. I do everything myself. Oh, another Rite of Twilight. Decimation's good. Decimation's a really good card. I need to get another copy of that. That's like the 4th Stolen Power, 3rd Wildwood Circle. Come on, Wickerfang. I need, like, Wickerfang, because I have 7,000 dusts. I'm probably gonna have more dust too, so it's not gonna really bug me. Another golden common. So all the golden cards I'm just gonna pretty much salvage. Unless I get like a signature legendary. If I get like the signature from like the gold pack or something, then that'll be fine. So I've got it, like, I've got so many ideas in my head right now. That's another Wildwood Circle. That's like 5. See, I didn't care for the Incense Matriarch. Chowdown's okay. Because you could summon Drakes with it. You might be able to do like an aggressive Unholy deck with it. Maybe play Tyrax the Bone Terror with it. Another Gruesome Nightmare. That's good. Gruesome Nightmare is, I'm telling you, there's so much you could do with it. It's... Everybody will see. Everybody will see. I'm going to get rid of the golden cards first. Because, like I said, I don't use them, and they're extra dust, so... And that extra dust goes to getting me legendaries I didn't get that might flesh out the cards, or second copies of, like, Decimation if I don't get one of those. So that's how I usually run things. Most players are just like... Yeah, see, like that right there, I'm telling you. That right there is going to help cheat out Cho'Gall. You watch. You'll see it. It's... I can't believe I have 25 more packs left to open. The Black Blood, not exactly what I was after, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, that's pretty big. Hey, another legendary. Wickerfang. More chalk. Alright. I'll let it slide. I'm gonna craft the Deathwing one if I don't get it, so... Because you kind of need Deathwing in a Herald deck. If you're heralding anything, you need Deathwing. Plain and simple. Because that's the be-all and... Hey, there's another legendary. It heard me. So... There's a legendary I'm not looking forward to getting, and that's Ajara. So if I get Ajara, it's whatever. Oh, there's a legendary. Signature Marithra of the Dream. I gotta keep it now. I'll figure something out with it, don't worry. But like I said, I love playing the game. I was just sick and tired of the old power crept old standard. New standard seems like it's pretty well balanced. So, another Medivh's Triumph, perfect. I'm going to be working on getting standard decks. I'm going to try to make a push toward Legend too. But I'm wondering what type of decks are really going to work. So, we'll see. Let's see. I clicked that one. I've gotten so many dark-scaled Broodmothers, it's not funny. I kind of want Anexia still, because that's going to be one I'm going to craft if I don't get it, is Anexia. I'm going to craft... I'll probably end up crafting the rest of the legendaries, whatever ones I don't get. Just because, you know, get the whole set going. Or just get more cards when they open them up. I don't know, I might not craft them. I might craft the ones I'm after. Which would be like Anexia, Sinestra, Yep, there's that one. Another end-of-turn paladin. Can't wait for that one. Wait, yes I can. That paladin's gonna be disgusting. I'm gonna have to craft that other epic for Hunter, though, if the things don't change. Or Decimation. I'm gonna have to craft both of those. Yeah, well, there's another epic. Choose a spell in your hand, split it into 2 random spells at the same cost. Ew. I don't like that. If it was split the spell into 2 that cost half, that'd be different. Ritual of Power, I think that's like the second one of those I got. Third one. There's only like 5 more packs. All I need is either Wickerfang or Sinestra. Wickerfang, Sinestra, or Anexia. Oh, another golden common. Another Broodmother. I'm gonna open that. I'm gonna open so many of those. I bet I have like 12. I mean, I know you get rares, but come on, out of all the rares, they keep giving me that one. Something about it. There's a legendary. There's Calic. Probably the only good mage card. Alright. Now we're going to go into here. I have a bunch of achievements to get. Oh. I think I almost have the entire set. Let's go into the collection here. First things first, I get 2,000 extra dust. That shows all the rares. But before I do that, I'm going to go crafting, premium, owned, not any of those, and we're going to get rid of those. So we're going to get rid of all of the premiums, because, like I said, I don't like them, except for the Marithra. Because it's a signature legendary, I'm going to just keep the signature legendary. I'm doing this for the extra dust, and so I can see how much of my collection I need. Sleet Storm doesn't matter, neither does a Winter Spring Whelp. I mean, each of these can make its own equivalent. Like, I can't get rid of Divine Augur. When did I get 2 signature Divine Augurs? I thought they were uncraftable. Oh well, I have them. I guess I get to keep them now. Oh yeah, signature Dethrones. They only disenchant for 50. I got 2 signature Stormbinders. Can you believe that? I didn't get Alakir either. Or Cho'Gall. Or Sinestra. I'm going to keep him around, even though I have the common one, because I got the common one out of a pack. I'm doing it anyway. Ultra Gigasaur is no longer uncraftable? What? I got those from the lottery, and I got those from an event, but they're no longer uncraftable, which makes it really weird. Goodbye, access cards. Hello, Dust. Alright. Crafting. None of those. Normal. But I don't want normal, I want missing. I didn't get Wickerfang. I didn't get Azara's Triumph either. I didn't get either of these. I kind of want to do Anexia. But we'll see. First and foremost, Sinestra. Making Sinestra. I'm gonna make Alakir. Because Alakir is gross. I didn't get any cleansing clerics, and I kind of wanted a couple of those. I don't really want Chromatus. I don't really care for Magmaw. I do want Wickerfang. I don't want Ajara, though I don't mind getting Nispira. I'll get Nispira. I'll get a Nexia too. That way I have them. Geddon kind of seems like poo. I don't have Nablia. I'm grabbing Cho'Gall because I don't think anybody's gonna like it, but you watch. Crackling Cloud Striker. So now it's time to look at epics. Because I got only one of those destructive blazes. After this survives damage, summon a destructive blaze. Death rattle do 2 damage to a random enemy. I don't care for that. I'm gonna need that because I'm gonna do a Herald deck. But I'm going to do more than just that. I'm going to do a Herald deck with other things. I only got one decimation, and I'm going to need a second one. Was there a neutral legendary I missed? Missing. Viranoth, but that's kind of poo. He says until he actually gets Viranoth. Skybomb Saboteur is nice. Sticky Bomb Saboteur, I should say. That's just annoying. So there's nothing I really needed out of neutrals. I'll eventually get them, but there's nothing I really needed. I mean, Sticky Bomb Saboteur would help out with the Warlock deck to slow things down. But I've got an idea for that, so... So there's Herald Cho'Gall, Restore Health. Herald Cho'Gall, draw a card. So, summon a random demon from your hand and deck. Cho'Gall is not a demon, but Voidlord is. I'm cooking something up. It's gonna take a bit on that one. So I made Alec here. I made Sinestra. Do I have enough for this one? Shadows of Demise is gonna go in that deck, guaranteed. I don't want Agent of the Old Gods. Choose a card in your hand to transform it. Well, I could run that because that kind of helps if you have a dead draw. It gives you a 2/1 on board. You get a dead draw that's not going to help you, and you're like, well, I don't need that right now, but I can coin. Kind of helps. Deja Vu. I might run the Pirate. I have the Sinestra. Days. Return an enemy that can't play next turn. I hate to say it, but I think the sleeper hit of the entire set is going to be Iso-Wrath. Because you play this on 5, devours 2, you get the web card in your hand, right? Or Wagglepick. On your turn, you break Wagglepick, it pops it back to your hand, or you play the web. Where is it? Or is it a 3-mana card? It might be it's a 2-mana card. What am I thinking? Web of Deception. You pop it back to your hand, play him again, he devours 2 more minions out of your enemy's hand. You could just basically... It's a tax. It's basically a tax for your opponent. You're taxing them out of cards. So, this is going to go in my Control Priest deck. There's a reason for it. We're going to get there. Paladin got the whole end of turn stuff. Inspiring Maul. Light Maneuvers. Spearheart. Redeemer. I did make a Toreth the Unbreaking, just so I could do some of the end of turn paladin, or bubble paladin, effectively. Congar, Conjuration Specialist. I don't care for that card. I think that card's poo. Calic is good. Deal 4 damage, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Like, if you're doing Calic, you can make a nuke, like a hand mage. There is a path where you can get hand mage and then go into like Spellweaver's Brilliance into Ascena or whatever, where it's just, you're just killing from hand. Definitely, you're gonna see Dragon Hunter all over the place, which is fine because you're gonna want it. You're gonna want to play Dragon Hunter. Like, come on, if you play this, hit all copies of enemies instead. I've got another idea for Hunter, and it's gonna go disgusting. And I'll just say this: it uses the imbue mechanic. Let's just leave it at that. I do want another one of those, though. That card is absolutely bananas. 6 mana, go 8 face. Yeah, that's kind of bananas. Ooh, banana. I think Ulfar is poo, but that's me. Did I not craft Wickerfang? I did not craft Wickerfang. I'm crafting Wickerfang. I've about spent all my dust. Proxyguard's Last Stand. Bell Infusion. I need a second one of those. Rush Ajara. I did craft Nispira. I don't really want Ajara yet. I will eventually get Ajara. This one, though, there's so much here. Like, the Gruesome Nightmare, the Chromatic Broodmother. I mean, I've got ideas just rolling in my head right now on many different decks I could do with Death Knight. Death Knight's just got that weird spot where you, like, trust me. Wait, do I have an Ethendra? I don't. I thought I had an Ethendra. It was granted from the event for now, and then they're going to take it away later, which is fine. But that's it. Those are all the cards I got. Filtered Survivor, and sure, I'll re-roll the other ones there, and now I get to shatter those. So out of the cards I've crafted, I just got a new signature. We'll see. This is the old 2 mana. 2 mana, get a card from another class, or is it a spell from another class? Here's a card in your hand to shuffle into your deck. Draw a card. So, Tortolin Rogue? Maybe. Anyway, I thank everybody for coming out here. I hope you enjoyed me opening 100 and something packs. Now, I know I didn't go into the massive explanation of the cards because I didn't want this video to take over an hour. But it all changed. So the rotation is out. There's a new reward track. You get your free legendary. When I do my weeklies and my dailies, I'm going to get even more packs of cards. I'm going to get more random epics. Card back. Gen the Curse King, which is coming up. So I think Gen might see some play, but we'll see. I get, obviously, gold uncraftable copies, which that means the rares that I had are going to rotate out. They're going to rotate to other ones. I get another random legendary. By then, the random legendaries I'm going to get are going to be like the Paladin one. Because I'm going to get more out of these, guaranteed. And all the gold I'm going to save up 2,000 gold for the mini set when it launches, and then I'm going to go from there. Now, did they add new... Let me just check here. I want to see if they added new hero portraits for the 100 reward. No, they did not. I'm eventually going to have all of them. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I know I did. I'm looking forward to the brand new expansion. I'm looking forward to new standard for the next 2 years. With maybe the exception of End of Turn Paladin, I think that's going to get disgustingly annoying. And it may get nerfed potentially in the next month, I'm guessing. But let's see what the new year brings. But I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.